everyone, and thank you for coming. It is my pleasure to introduce to you Mr. Tinkesh Kaushik, who is a triple amputee from the age of 9, and he went on to complete his graduation, and recently he has done Goa proud uh, by scaling the Mount Everest, and he is the world's first triple amputee who has scaled the Mount Everest. It is a great moment for us in Goa, and we at Disability Rights Association, we congratulate him on this great achievement. And besides the achievement, he also has a foundation called Tinkesh Ability Foundation, which he has formed to raise awareness on the mental health issues of persons with disabilities. I now request Mr. Tinkesh to tell you about his experience at the Himalayas, and also about his Tinkesh Ability Foundation. We also have with us his mother, Miss Sidenstrika, and she has been also his mentor and guide, and I request her also to speak after he finishes.
First of all, thank you so much, sir. And it was a very proudful moment for me because when I started this journey for Everest base camp trekking, so totally it's a 15 days trek, and I don't have any prior experience in mountaineering or like how to go with mountains. My mom did it last year, and she told me you should do it. So I prepared for that. By profession wise, I'm a fitness coach and a model. So training I'm doing throughout the year. I thought it will be an easy trek for me, but when I went on the ground and I started my first day trek, it was a very painful for me personally because of my amputation level and my prosthetic. So I found it quite challenging, and on the second day I decided it won't be successful if I'll go with my pain. So I changed my mindset and I said you have to do it. It's a doable trek. Everyone is doing that, so you can do. So I go with that mindset, and on 8th day I completed the trek. In between my health also got bad. I got acute mountain sickness, headache and vomiting, these kind of symptoms just before my last day trek. But I took medicine and I completed it. So on that Ibis trek, what was my basic and my goals for that? So I can raise awareness for mental health issues which people with disabilities are facing in their lives. When anyone go for any kind of disability or any accident, they just went into depression for at least 2 to 3 years along with their families. There is no one to guide them how they will earn their livelihood, no socialization and no self-esteem. So counter those challenges, I started the trek and I successfully completed. And I also started me and Mama are the founder and director of Tinkesh Ability Foundation. In that we are taking main three visions, like provide mental health counseling to all the PWDs through complete India, and second is to provide mobility aids to everyone who is not able to walk or who is using any kind of wheelchair, crutches, advanced kind of mobility aids. We will provide them through the foundation. And second is my most personal favorite, inclusive fitness. there is no any kind of space in complete India till now date where non-disabled people and disabled people can train together under one roof. So we will working on that program also, how we can create the spaces and with complete accessibility, so everyone can achieve their goals, no matter they are physical or mental. Yes.
Thank you so much, everyone, for being here today. So, this is a really big achievement for all people with disabilities, because Tinkesh has done it not just for himself but for all those who aspire to do something like this. I have been mentoring and fostering Tinkesh for many years now, and I'm very happy to see him here today. This was a real big challenge that he had taken. So, setting a record to be the first triple amputee to trek to Everest base camp, it's a world record. But most importantly, when he started out, we were not sure whether he's going to be able to do it or not, because even non-disabled people find it very difficult to trek, and having done it myself last year, I know how tough a climb it is. But his main aim was to raise awareness, to advocate for people with mental health issues, people with disabilities, and to raise funds for them, so that we can give them counseling and help to rehabilitate them into the mainstream. So this is the first step he has taken. Our foundation is very new, Tinkesh Ability Foundation, but I think we've made huge strides already, in terms of creating awareness about our causes, and also in terms of garnering a lot of support from people, at least moral support, and the promise to work together with us to collaborate so that we can take this forward in terms of rehabilitating people with mental health issues, those that have disabilities, and counsel them and their families, because it's a challenge for the families as well. This idea actually came from the fact that many people would call Tinkesh, seeing how he was doing in his life, because even he had struggles when he was in his adolescence. There's a lot of social isolation that happens for people with disabilities. They can't go out with the friends like regular children do. Non-disabled children, they don't have too much of a friend circle. Finding employment is a real big problem. In being included in any space actually is a challenge. So many people, when he started doing well, when he changed his mindset, and when he started doing things to turn his own life around, people started approaching him for counseling. Sometimes they were new amputees, young people in the productive years of their life. They call him and ask him, how do you do it? Can you guide us? So that was where this whole idea came, that we should start, because he would guide them from his experience, but everyone's experience is different. And only a professional counselor or psychologist can help people overcome all those problems. So we decided to start this. We already have a team of psychologists on board, and we are ready to start our counseling. We will be launching our helpline number very soon for Tinkesh Ability Foundation, and we hope to make a huge difference in this space. Thank you.
Yes.